Hi, I'm Chelsea with the Fat Quarter Shop, and I'm here at Spring Quilt Market in Portland with Camille of Thimble Blossoms, one half of Bonnie and Camille. We're going to talk about all their new stuff and show you around their booth, which is absolutely lovely. So show us what you have around here.
All right, our new line is called Scrumptious, and it will be available this fall. We also have Happy Go Lucky, which is shipping now.
Yep,
which
we just got it.
Yes, which will be available in the next few days. So I'll show you a few of the quilts, and yeah, we'll just start right here. So this is Surfside. This is made out of a layer cake, and there's actually only 3 different rows that you have to assemble, and then just rotating them gives you the pattern. So it's much easier. You don't have to lay it all out on a design wall. It's really easy to put together and scrappy and fun. So there's that one, and then this one is called Lucky. And I actually made it out of all the bias stripes in the line, but you could also make it out of a layer cake, and it's really quick and easy to put together. Let's see, this is Niner, and this is actually a combination of Happy Go Lucky and Scrumptious. So it has 2 layer cakes, so I used one of each for this quilt. And it was quilted by Angela Walters and looks amazing.
Yes, of course.
So let's see, the book is here. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second, but this is a quilt from the book, this house quilt here. And that's my first book. And then here we have Juggle, which is made out of a honeycomb. And you guys kidded that, I believe.
Yes, we did.
You made the one with 2 honeycombs, so it would be much bigger than this. This is just 1 set of honeycombs. So that's available
on
this
our
week.
website. Yep.
So great. And then my mom couldn't be here, but she still made all of her quilts, and they're still here. So this one is called Sweet, and this is a kit through Moda, which let's see, I guess it will ship with the line, but it's beautiful. She did a great job, and it uses fusible, so it's not a difficult project. These are some hot pads that she did out of Happy Go Lucky. I think they're called Happy Go Lucky hot pads. Sorry, Mom, if that's wrong. And this is called Poppies. These are pieced curves, but it's not difficult to do, and also a jelly roll. And that's the one that I'm planning on putting in my suitcase before we go home. So we'll see if that works. And then this is called Baby Love, and it has 3 different options on that pattern. And then the last thing over here at the table is her Cupcakes Runner and coasters. They're cute little coasters and a runner.
Perfect for a cupcake runner.
And they're made out of the hexagons, so they're also pretty fun to make. And then this is my book, and it's brand new. It just shipped a couple of weeks ago. I think it came out, and I guess I'm supposed to sign this on
this
camera.
is for Kimberly, because she is
Kimberly.
dying for a personal copy.
So I'll sign that real quick.
And can you tell us a little bit about your inspiration behind the book and where your ideas came from?
The book was actually kind of based around my swoon quilt, which, because of a few really great people, got to be kind of a big thing. And so it's just a big block, and it's kind of modern, and it's a traditional block, but it's bigger and more modern. And so I kind of went with that, like a retro feel, with a lot of fabrics and scrappy stuff, and even pre-cuts, and made new blocks, or old blocks new again. So
yeah, that sounds great. And how many quilts are in your book?
11.
Okay.
Yes, 11. So I hope you like it.
Yeah. And Scrumptious, which your market collection is this spring. Can you tell us a little bit about your ideas behind the collection? And
sure. Scrumptious, well, we just did Happy Go Lucky, and we introduced the blue in it. And so Scrumptious, we kind of wanted to do something that was more similar to Ruby, which was one of our favorite lines that we've done. And so we kind of wanted to reintroduce some of the colors and kind of the feel of that line, just to kind of follow it up. So that's where we came up with Scrumptious, and I think it worked. In fact, I think it's one of the prettiest bundles we've done, because it's just, I love the orange in it, and the green is really bright. And then instead of aqua, we kind of went with a minty eggplant, or not eggplant, eggshell color. So anyway, it's a really pretty line, and we're really happy with it.
Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the collaboration with your mom and how that process kind of happens?
Sure. We Skype almost every day for various things. Like, one of us gets strike-offs, and we Skype, and we go through them, but we also get together a lot. It's a good excuse.
Yeah.
So
we have to. It's for work.
Yes. So usually she comes down to visit me, and we go to lunch, and we may have a lot of fun. We go shopping, and then we fit some fabric stuff in at night. It's a lot of fun. I'm really glad that we get to do it together.
And is your collaboration process pretty easy? You have similar styles, or
we do for the most part. I mean, we are different people, so
yes,
we do have different
course.
opinions right here and there, but it actually goes.
It works
It
well.
goes really well. Here and there, there's always some give and take. So with the next line we're working on, there's a print that I really liked that she was kind of iffy on it, and the other way around. And so we just agreed that we each got one that we wanted, and
then it all works out fine.
Works out great.
And when did you learn how to sew? How long have you been sewing?
I've been asked this question a lot. I wish I knew for sure, but
That just means you've been sewing a long
I would
time.
guess when I was 5 or 6 is when I started. I don't really remember learning, so.
You've just always known.
Yeah, we had a lot of creatives. I mean, my mom has had her business for 24 years, I think, so a long time. And I've been folding patterns and helping with her business and for a really long time.
And do you see that in your family, like your 3 sons?
Yes, my 2 older boys are actually really good at sewing. They're surprisingly good. In fact, I'll tell you a little story. He hopefully won't see this video. But my older son, Aiden, when he was 8, he's 9 now, but when he was 8, he was sewing with me, and I said, "How's your 1/4-inch seam?" And he looked at it and he said, "Well, I don't know, I'd say it's perfect." And so I was pretty impressed with that, and it actually was. It was pretty good. So they know enough, and they like fabric, so it works out pretty well.
That does work out
Yeah.
well. Yeah. Well, thanks so much for chatting with us
No
today.
problem.
And for more information, visit us on our website at www.fatquartershop.com.